That one's open. What, you want some? Yeah. All right, you can't no more out of this. Go cut your light off in your room. You're not in there.
It's a great day for golf, and it is. Don't get me wrong, but we say it's a great day for football, and the roof is wide open here in Glendale at State Farm Stadium. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to
put
an
your
NFL game.
hey, what I say? Put that in your room, right? Put it in your room first.
Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready.
Shit, I fucked up.
Guys get set to match up between the Mexico City Diablos and the Arizona Cardinals. Taking it about the 1.
I like the Mason Diablo jerseys.
These guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. At their own 23-yard line. Off the play fake to Eckler, it's Herbert. Flush to his right. He'll run it.
Hi, Herbert. I won't run out there pocket no damn more.
Out of bounds. 5 yards on the game's first play. Second down.
Okay, he's not going to get the first down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
Here's Herbert down on second down.
I forgot all pro is all about throwing the ball up.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
He just threw that shit to Kenny Allen. That was going to be a pick.
24 yards. It's a first down. They'll run for the first time with Austin Eckler. And he's going to be stopped up at about the 47-yard line. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
And Herbert able to get this one in.
Come on, man. They got fucking.
And he is tackled inside the 40, point to the 35. It's a first down on a gain of 10.
Well, I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons, weapons everywhere, and they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people, but you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well, and that's what they just did on that play.
Check 26, check 26.
Running on first down, Eckler. And he'll be taken down at the 33, a pickup of about 4.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. From the shotgun, here's Herbert. And right side, Henry's got it. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a 3rd down.
Well, they're unable to convert that into much, but it's never a bad idea to try to get the ball into a tight end of his caliber's hands and see what kind of disruption he can cause.
Herbert on 3rd down now.
Come on. Fuck, what's wrong with us, bro? Like, my Falcons team, I'm a Falcons. My fucking Cardinal team just don't fell off the fucking earth. Can't stop nobody, can't do shit.
They go back to the ground now with Eckler. Tackled by Isaiah Simmons. When we talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot. He had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out.
I swear to God, I'm about to throw this goddamn control out the damn window.
9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
Okay, I'm not so great at math, but I just looked over at our statistician, Marvin, and he signaled to me 5 for 5 to get things started here on this opening drive. Where I come from, that's pretty good.
That is pretty good. Now, what do you do defensively to adjust?
Well, this is where you've got to make a decision as a defensive coordinator. Do you really get after the quarterback? Or maybe you tighten down on the receivers, bump them off of their routes, chip away at their timing so things aren't as precise as they've been so far in this game.
Well, they run the option here on 1st and 10.
Thank you. Give me that ball back, pussy.
And the Cardinals have got it.
We out.
The other way. And he'll bring this one back to the 29. You think about it, Charles, this is not a quarterback that's used to running the football a lot, and that time he was loose with it, had it knocked free.
He always has to think to himself that there's always going to be traffic around because of what you just said. Not that elusive, not going to get to the open field very often. Remember, he's not Lamar Jackson, not Michael Vick back in the day. Always has to protect the football because there's always going to be people around.
Good work after the catch, gets him 15 and a first down. Right after the turnover, they come out throwing.
And that means it's a sudden change situation. We used to practice it on defense. Sudden change, get out there, stop the offense. But you typically run out there a little bit unsettled. I think that's why he came right out throwing the football, hoping to catch him off balance.
And he did. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. A gain of 10, first down, Arizona. And a give this time to the tailback. The ball 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
That was a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. And some space to move right away as he's all the way up to the 30. 12 yards there and a first down. Well, if they can execute the run-pass option like that, it puts the defense in a really, really tough spot.
The running ability of Kyler Murray makes defensive coordinators and players crazy because essentially now you have an extra running back there. So if he keeps it, you've got a problem. If he hands it inside, you're probably...
Murray has it knocked loose. Fumble.
Fuck.
We're scoreless after one.
With no score.
Back in Arizona, second quarter action. It's the Cardinals in possession. So 2nd and long, and got to be careful not to fall out of field goal range. And they'll come up looking to keep this drive moving. Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. And this play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38. Just a 1-yard loss that time, but that's not what they needed. Now they're dealing with a 3rd and long. And now they're looking for 19 yards here on 3rd down following 2 negative plays. Murray going to throw. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. The defense shaking their heads, not aggressive enough, and they allow them to convert a 3rd and 18. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. Murray going to look to run. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. Kyler Murray with touchdown number 8 on the year. As his guys are first onto the scoreboard here this afternoon. Point after try forthcoming. And the Cardinals will go up 7-0.
Makes the score Cardinals 7, Diablos nothing.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And this carries into the end zone. And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback.
And 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And last time the turnover on the fumble, and they were in enemy territory, so that had to be very frustrating. Down on the scoreboard here, can't do it again.
You nailed every part of what was frustrating. Down on the scoreboard, had a drive going, and pushed it past the 50-yard line so they felt they were in striking distance, and to come away with nothing, not a good feeling at all, to put it mildly. Now they can't afford to do that again.
Yeah, now can they get that bad taste out of their mouth here? On second down, Eckler. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 16 yards, a first down. He's obviously a bit of a shorter running back. Sometimes when he goes up the middle like that, he gets lost in there, and then he pops out for 10, 20 yards.
I actually asked NFL linebackers if that was true. Do you actually lose sight of some of the smaller running backs? And all of them confirmed that can be a problem. Think of it this way. Two of the top running backs in NFL history, Emmitt Smith, Barry Sanders, both 5'10".
10 more there and another first down. Herbert will give this one to Eckler.
Y'all get to the ball, man. Attack the fucking ball.
That good for 22 and a first down.
They're making it look easy out there. Another first down. So far on this drive, let me do this little bit of math here. 4 plays, 3 first downs.
That's a pretty good recipe for success. On first and 10, Herbert. Buying time to his left. He'll get this to Eckler.
They put my ass.
The 8-yard line before going out. 17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit them, but now they got to get ready. It's first and goal. Here's Eckler. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 9. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on first down.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively, because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event,
no sir, bitch.
Allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
That time the completion goes for 4 yards, and we're set up with a 3rd and goal. On the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game. Third and goal now, mere inches from pay dirt. Here's a quick
wow. Dude was blocking 5 yards down the field and then called.
Touchdown. A 5-yard touchdown. And his guys are an extra point away from tying this thing up. Had the option there, read it perfectly, and an easy little touchdown toss.
And it has to be a sharp throw, too, because of where they are on the field. The extra traffic, things are condensed near the goal line. Good route by the receiver as well.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
The Cardinals take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. A good balance attack for that last touchdown drive they had. Now it's time to see if they can do that again.
It really becomes a tale of 2 play callers, doesn't it? The offensive guy, he's in sync. Everything is working pretty well. For the defensive
guy, what's going on the defensive side?
That's a tough one because he's prepped all week as well, and he can't get a bead on exactly what they're doing right now. What he needs is one of his guys just to make a big play and disrupt things.
Throwing on 2nd and 3. Murray. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
I see an extra defensive back on the field. Little surprise here on 3rd and 1. And he's going to have the first down at about the 38. They're able to convert with a gain of 4. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. They fake the handoff. Now Murray. On the slant, complete to Hopkins. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. 2 first downs have them up near midfield now on 1st and 10. Play action. Now it's Murray.
Come on.
Incomplete.
I should have never damn did that play
on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
I think that was good strategy.
That play action slowed me down.
To him after the last completion, but this time the defense was all over him, and they got there to break that one up.
Watch the slack, watch the slack, watch the slack. 6, Mike, 56, right there, Mike.
On play action, it's Murray. On the comebacker, complete. That's Hampton. Now the Cards going to call another timeout, their 2nd, as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. Murray now on 1st down. This one caught by Isabella. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. 12 more yards there and another 1st down.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice 1st down. Drive keeps moving.
Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
They've given up a few 1st downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
Once again, they'll go from the 23-yard line on 2nd and 10. To throw again, Murray. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And down inside the 15 he goes. It's a 1st down on a gain of 10.
They ran that one well, and not only did they pick up a nice chunk of yardage on the screen, they sent a message to the defense. Rush the passer all you want, but you better be careful. We can hit you going back the other direction.
From the red zone, here's the Heisman Trophy winner Murray being chased out left. Off to Thomas on the left side. All that for a 2-yard gain, 2nd down. Second down and 8. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he'll find his way down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. So 3 seconds here remain in the half. On is the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. This is a 26-yard attempt. And his kick is indeed good. So we've hit halftime. Just a field goal separating these two teams at the break. As we send you on out to our studios in Orlando, here's Jonathan Coachman at REA Sports Halftime Report. The Cards with a lead, and they will get this football first as the second half gets started. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it 1st and 10. And he'll wind wind up with about 6, up past the 30 to the 31.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31.
Here we go. Here we go.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And he went backwards. He'll be down at the 30. Call that a loss of a yard, and things get a little more difficult here, 3rd and 5.
Well, we saw a lot of negative plays that resulted in plenty of lost yardage in the first half, and that trend is continuing here.
And on 3rd down, a nickel formation here defensively. From the gun, Murray. And he's got the completion to Hopkins. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45.
That's good.
Well, that's one way to convert on 3rd down, picking up 26 yards.
1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Shotgun now from Murray. Looking left side, and it's complete. And he's taken down inside the 30. It's a 1st down, his 4th catch of the game after having 3 in the first half.
29-yard line.
Out of the gun, here's Murray. He's going to take a shot for the end zone. And that is caught. Touchdown, Cardinals. Andy Isabella, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Cardinals now adding on to their lead. It's good to make it 17-7.
Makes the score Cardinals 17. Diablo 7.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. They'll take over 1st down and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And their halftime hole now even deeper, and they need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown of the second half scored against them.
They were down at the half. Now, as you mentioned, they're down a little bit bigger, but no time for discouragement. Just got to get back to it, right? Put your shoulder against the boulder and start pushing and try and get back to where you were to start the half.
2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on 1st down. A shotgun snap for Herbert. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off right around the 43. And they'll take over inside the 45 at the 44-yard line. That throw, Charles, over the middle of the field, and a few too many bodies in there got picked.
That's a normal situation, too, isn't it? No matter how hard you try and spread the field sometimes, there's always going to be a traffic jam, it feels like, towards the middle. And if there's any type of a missed throw, or maybe the ball's tipped, or just too many bodies in the area, an interception can result.
And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. It's a gain of 11 and a Cardinal 1st down.
And now we get into the psychology of the whole thing, because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the 3rd quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this point, this is a great spot for them to go into attack mode, really try and put the hammer down and finish this one off.
Oh, he's able
I'm the best in the game.
As he pulls it in. Touchdown, Cardinals. DeAndre Hopkins, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Cardinals turning that interception into a touchdown. Extra point right down the middle. And that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Now this will make it into the end zone. And it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt to return.
At their own 25-yard line.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Once more, here's Eckler. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. Give him 14 on that one and a first down. Interior of that line blocked really well on that run, but also the 2 tight ends, they blocked well too.
Not only have they scouted the line of scrimmage, with their agility, they can get upfield and hit moving targets like linebackers, defensive backs. They do a really good job helping out the running game.
What?
Now this is Callaway on the receiving end. And he'll get up near the 45. They'll spot it at the 44. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
At the 44-yard line.
Out of the gun, Herbert. Dancing to his left. Wide open. It's Allen, complete. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. A big pickup of 38.
Still all sorts of time left in this game, and you'd like to be able to say take it one play at a time. But the truth is, they're probably going to have to hit on a few big plays in the passing game to close this gap, and that's a good start right there.
That's my fault.
And it's caught. Touchdown.
I hate him.
Hunter Henry. His 2nd touchdown on the season. And his guys are able to cut into that deficit.
And that was a beautiful ball right there as he waited for his tight end to come uncovered in the end zone, so give him points for patience as well. Delivered it right where it needed to be for 6 points.
So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
Brings up
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Now Murray off play action. He's going to float this one deep right side. And that's caught inside the 35. Touchdown, Cardinals. Andy Isabella, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Cardinals will extend their lead.
In order to lead in a game, you're going to get plenty of contributors. But that's his 2nd touchdown catch of this game. He's one of the key guys in this one.
And you better believe he'll be looking for the hat trick here as this one continues to go. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Now this will make it into the end zone. And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. On first down, it's Herbert. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
It's been clear in this matchup which side has been the more physical one. It's been this defense. And here's another example on that last play.
Phoenix, Arizona's the spot. Glad to have you along for the ride. 3rd quarter action and a 2nd and 10 upcoming. Now this one to his running back out of the backfield. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
Well, offensively, that's the mismatch that you want. You want to force a linebacker to try and cover your back out of the backfield, out in some open space. The linebackers nowadays, They run like backs, and they take a lot of pride in covering. What a nice play he made there in the open field.
He's going to look for Allen now on the deep ball.
What?
And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down.
That's the weakest shit I've ever seen in my life. We were both going for the ball, bro.
So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10.
Mike, check 33. 33. Come on out here. Come get some. Come get some. Come on here. Come get some. Here, man. Check. Check.
From the gun, Herbert letting one go deep for the end zone.
Nope.
Oh, he had 6 points in his hands there. Couldn't hang on. 2nd down.
He was defended.
So now they'll come up on 2nd and 10, once again from the 28. Throwing again. Herbert.
No nigga.
This one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
He was defended by
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Someone moved. Flag is out. That's going to be 5 yards.
And that'll drive coaches crazy. You work all week on dealing with loud crowds, on dealing with motion, and then you have a guy jump.
3rd and long. It's Herbert. Open man. It's
Are you
Allen.
fucking kidding me, bro?
Inside
You're
the
just
50.
throwing the ball up. That's bullshit
A
animation.
nice play there as they wind up converting on 3rd and 15.
That's just bullshit animation. You're just throwing the ball up.
From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. Herbert back to the air.
Nope.
That's into the hands of Eckler. And they're going to lose some on this.
Somebody else
play.
gonna have to beat me.
Being
Fuck that
knocked
shit.
Back to the 18. So it goes as a completed pass, but they lose a full 5 yards. To the air again, Herbert.
Bro, he's just throwing the ball. They're not open.
And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4.
What the fuck?
A good pickup there, 13 yards as they get closer for 3rd down. 3rd and 2,
that
Herbert. His pass caught at the 4. And he will take this one in for a touchdown. Austin Eckler, his 4th touchdown on the year. And his guys are able to close that gap just a bit. Now the offense will stay out there. They're going to line up and try for 2.
Let's get in there. Let's get in there, man. 48. 48 Mike. 48 Mike. Stay with your man.
The quarterback will keep it himself. Throwing quickly, and Herbert completes it. And he is going to lose yardage here.
The score, Cardinals 31, Diablos 19.
Following the touchdown, Badgley out there to kick it away. Taken about 7 yards deep. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. Now, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this 4th quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking 1st downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, 1st downs, they can't touch the ball.
The drive starting play, a good one. Give him 19. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Murray now to throw. Oh, he's got him in wide open, complete. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. It's another 1st down on a big gainer there, 33 yards. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Gonna give this time to the tailback. They get him to the ground right on the cusp of the red zone after a pickup of 5 or 6. I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. A loss on that play, and now third down gets tougher. 3rd and 6.
It's now 3rd down and 6.
Looking to throw. Mackey. And the trick play doesn't work. Good reaction there defensively, and it'll be 4th down.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
So they settle for just the 3, but clearly right now anything helps trying to salt this one away in the 4th.
Without a doubt, obviously a touchdown probably would have been the final nail to finish this thing off, but it's still ate up time, got points, so while it's not mission accomplished, it's darn close.
And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23.
At their own 23-yard line.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. On 1st and 10, Herbert. That's taken in by Callaway.
Damn, I won't hit it there.
But he's free going down the left side.
I don't understand how I got beat on a fucking go route when we didn't press nobody. We be doing dumb shit.
77 yards. And his guys are able to cut into that deficit. Here we go now as we get set for a big 2-point conversion.
We got 3, fellas. We got 3. Check 48's the mic. Check 48's the mic.
From the shotgun, here's Herbert. And he'll get in.
This motherfucker catches every fucking thing, bro. I swear to God. His receivers don't drop, bro.
Following the touchdown, Badgley out there to kick it away. Taken about 7 yards deep. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25.
25-yard line.
Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. After the touchdown we just saw, we have a brand new ball game. And now look at the situation. You've got plenty of time on the clock. Defensively, they have 3 timeouts. So do you run the football here or do you throw it?
I think you have that full conversation with your offensive unit, and you tell them, here's the situation. They've got all their timeouts, so we are not going to play this conservatively. We've got to attack them. We've got to make them use those, gain the ground that we need in order to put this game away. If you think we're just going to run it 3 times and punt it, you got another thing coming.
Yeah, and by the way, also the 2-minute warning in play, so essentially 4 timeouts left.
They have to be aggressive here.
And 12 yards to go.
Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long.
56 the mic. 56 is the mic.
Murray going to throw.
Throw it! God damn it, everybody's open! Oh my fucking God, this fucking idiot at his game. About to fucking lose on some dumb shit.
And it brings up 4th down. Here comes the Cardinals punter now. As the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. Returnable here for Callaway. It'll be 37 yards.
Come on, y'all. This shit acting up, bro. Come on, get right.
Field position. They take over with a 1st and 10 on the short side of the field. first down now.
Pick. Give me that.
A crusher.
That's game.
It's intercepted. Isaiah Simmons picking it off. And he'll get this one out to the 50 to the midfield stripe.
Yeah, he's just trying to throw this ball into the hole in the zone, but those windows can open and close quickly, especially in the middle of the field. So if the timing's not right, we'll see interceptions like that one right there.
After the turnover, here's Murray. The hook up on the right side to Hopkins.
Woo! Man, D-Hop! He did the stopping on his own. That's what I'm talking about. Good stop and go, D-Hop.
9 yards.
And goal to go.
It's first and goal and a late touchdown at this stage. Could officially salt this one away. So the Cardinals, they've got the football here as we get you reset. They've got it first and goal as they search for what could be a game-sealing touchdown. Back to throw it. Murray. Escaping the press. And he'll take this one in for the Arizona touchdown. Kyler Murray with his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Cards use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6. Extra point splits the uprights, and the lead now up to 14. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Taking it about the 1. And they will wrangle it down a couple yards shy of the 30.
First down and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And last time, one-play interception. So this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling. Because a one-play drive where you throw an interception, a lot of people think the very next time out, run the football, don't give them a chance.
Maybe play action?
I think maybe you go play action, show your quarterback, get a little confidence in him, and let him fling another one.
Second and 10. Here's Herbert once more. And this is intercepted. And that should do it. Buda Baker with a pick. And what a return as he brings this all the way back down to the 20-yard line. Well, it wasn't always pretty, but the interception there, that means that they should get out of here with a victory.
Yeah, this is not a game that they're going to preserve for posterity on defense. But they did finish it off, didn't they? They did make the winning play to close things out. They'll take that one and head to the locker room.
And he'll take this one in for the Arizona touchdown. DeAndre Hopkins with his second touchdown of the game and 5th on the year. And the Cards use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6. Point after, right down the middle. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Taking it about the 1. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
First down and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And they, unfortunately, are staring at a mini-losing streak developing, trailing here in the 4th quarter. This would be their 3rd straight defeat. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. An ideal beginning of the drive there as they'll get 20 and a first down. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off right around the 43. And they will score. It's a pick 6 for the Cardinals touchdown.
Well, there's just about a minute left in this game, and they're still taking it into the end zone. And you know they could have taken a knee there, but they decided to play this one all the way out. And I think their philosophy is, we're going to give you everything we've got. If we just go ahead and take a knee now, we're actually showing you disrespect that way, like taking pity on you. They're not about to do that to their opponent.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. They'll take over. First down and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. Let's just be frank. They're playing for pride at this point.
That's all that's left, because victory, not a chance now. And I can't wait to see how they actually go about doing it, because there are a lot of people watching the body language of the guys on the field now, and if they call plays they want executed, they need to do that and do it really well. Otherwise, there could be repercussions.
We'll see how they handle the waning moments of this one. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. To throw again. Herbert, he's going to let it fly. And my goodness, another interception. Picked off at the 38. And they have possession, and they have it at the 38-yard line. I think you and I were a little surprised back earlier in the game when he threw his 2nd interception. I mean, who would have thought a quarterback of his caliber picked now 5 times?
It's beyond stunning to me, because we're used to that with maybe a quarterback with less experience or less talent. But a quarterback of his caliber, I can't believe what we've just seen.
Absolutely. If you would have told me this coming into the ball game, I would have said never, not in a million years. But here we go. And they will take a knee here. Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feel like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.
So for the Cards, it's a much-needed victory as it gets them back to 2-4 on the year. And they will hit the road next week for a date with the San Francisco 49ers. Meanwhile, for our visitors, they'll fall to 1-4 with a loss. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at home next week. That'll do it for us. I'm Brandon Gaudin alongside Charles Davis. Thanks to our entire crew as well. We'll talk to you next time. So long, everybody.
Time to go to work. Hey, neighbor.
Hey, Jake. Sent you the light.
Ready?
I got your back.
Let's go. Like a good neighbor, State Farm's there.
I'm getting it. Ugh. We just had a good game. We just had a good first 2 games where I was hitting the ball well, but this game, man, get out of here. I mean, Prestige to Grom is no joke, but, you know, we gave myself a big hole. Get down, bleed. It's right to the short. The shortstop. It's right to the center fielder, bro. Wow, it sounded crazy right there. Come on, fam. But, you know what I mean? You guys are in front row flow. I'm a variety streamer, but you know what I mean?
So
He said ejectocito.